low block. Big Rob Archibald backing down. Shot clock ticking out. Archibald fired one up against the clock. Not a great shot. And Sepalosha pulls down the rebound. Sepalosha drives in, stuffs it down. Foul is called. Beautiful explosion to the basket. Used the GB defender almost as a screen to find some open space. Sepalosha on the free throw line. Spectacular three-point play made just before that timeout. Sepalosha pulls down the rebound. Sepalosha drives in, stuffs it down. Foul is called.
Got the two NBA guys matched up, and that's what I wanted to see. But get the other. There we go. Inside, bad pass.
Spectra on possession of the ball, though.
You have to read. Sepalosha was high, so you have to make the pass low, down towards his belly button versus up high over his head.
Archibald to Reinking. Lindsay in the corner. Shot clock ticking down. Reinking. Got to shoot it. Reinking driving in. That's his trademark move. Doesn't get on the court for the... nope. They've caught it on Sepalosha. Down low. Could have been on either of them, really.
So they both have one on each other. So Deng got the one, and when he got that slammed on it, Sepalosha picked up the one there. Still Deng and stretched this lead. We saw Chris last game with about 50 seconds to go in the quarter. He took Deng out to give him a blow. I think it's going to be one of those contests where as long as we see Sepalosha on the floor, Deng will be on the floor. It'll be that type of matchup.
No mistakes over the halfway line. Sepalosha. Well, looking for somebody to give it to. Eventually, Mafuta provides them.
Where's the help?
Shot clock down to 6. Sepalosha ran the screen, pulls up to 3. That's off the back of the ring. That's not really his strength. He will let them go.
Not at all.
But it's not really his strength.
That's what they want.
That is Reinking's strength. The 3 ball in the corner.
That's that back.
Rumsey are trying to fire over Sullivan. Gap opened up in the defense, and he filled it.
First game that we saw him against Slovakia, he lacked some things there. But today, Lindsley doing a very credible job.
So Deng called for the foul there. Sepalosha tried to will instantly bring a substitution, but Roger Huggins didn't quite get there in time, so Deng's going to have to play these last 21 seconds.
And you know, I thought that with Andrew Sullivan coming back in the game, Deng had already picked up one foul, that they would have moved Sullivan back to Sepalosha, but I'm sure from now on, they will try to make that as much as Sullivan's in the game, try to have him matched up with Sepalosha.
Deng racing it back, and the foul is called. The basket will count, says the referee. That was a goal end. Sepalosha blocked it, and the referee says 2 points. I think, Ted, you disagree with that?
I totally disagree. I'm glad that they're going to give Luau the basket, but there is no way that was goaltending. Both of them were below the net. I think you have to get above the net before you can start talking about goaltending.
Ball has to be on its downward trajectory. I must admit, from where we are, it didn't look like it was, but GB will take the 2 points. It takes them up to 10-point lead with 10 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Sepalosha glances up at the clock. He'll now see it says 5 as he looks for a second time. Got to go. Here he goes. Sepalosha pulls up over Deng and airballs it on the buzzer. And 10 points up at the end of the first half. That's a good first quarter for GB.
GB 10 points up, but that 10 points.